Have you ever sent a text that was met with complete silence, or felt like your messages just aren't sparking the interest you hoped for? Ever wonder why conversations that start with promise quickly fizzle out, leaving you questioning where you went wrong? Today, we're diving deep into the world of texting, specifically focusing on the pitfalls that can turn potential into disappointment. If you find yourself nodding along to any of these scenarios, you're not alone. But more importantly, staying tuned till the end is crucial. Why? Because even a single misstep in your texting game can inadvertently extinguish the flame of attraction. Each point we're about to cover holds a key to unlocking more meaningful, engaging, and magnetic conversations with beautiful women. So let's jump right in. In our countdown, we begin with the number 6 texting error that many guys make, the instant planner. Let's set the scene. You've just started chatting, and within a few exchanges, you're already suggesting to meet up without having built any real rapport. It's like skipping to the last page of a book without enjoying the story. While being forward and showing interest is commendable, timing and pacing are everything. Jumping too quickly to plans can come off as rushed or even desperate. Instead, focus on creating a connection and showing genuine interest in getting to know her through your conversations. Suggest meeting up when the conversation naturally leads to it, indicating mutual interest and comfort. This not only respects the natural progression of your budding relationship, but also builds anticipation and excitement for when you both finally decide to meet. Next up in our countdown, number 5, the overanalyzer. Picture this. You're rereading her message for the 10th time, trying to decode what she meant by her latest LOL or yeah. In the quest to craft the perfect response, hours slip by. Here's the thing. Overanalyzing and delaying your replies not only kills the natural flow of conversation, but also sends a message that you're not confident in your own words. Quick tip? Keep it casual and respond in a timely manner. Your genuine prompt replies are far more attractive than a perfectly crafted novel sent hours later. Moving on to a trap that's easy to fall into but just as easy to avoid. Number 4, the emoji overloader. Emojis can be a great way to add flavor to your texts, but there's a fine line between colorful expression and a visual assault. Imagine receiving a message that's more emojis than text. It's confusing, right? Instead, use emojis to complement your words, not replace them. A well-placed smiley can enhance a joke or soften a tease, but let your words carry the conversation. And speaking of letting words carry the conversation, our next point highlights a common yet overlooked pitfall. Number 3, the monologue sender. Ever caught yourself sending paragraphs of text detailing your day down to what you had for lunch, only to receive a nice or cool in response? It's easy to fall into the monologue trap, especially when you're eager to share. However, balance is key. Engage her by asking about her day, her interests, and her thoughts. Make the conversation a two-way street, and you'll find your exchanges becoming more dynamic and engaging. We're coming right up to our next critical mistake. Number 2, the late-nighter. It's late, you're scrolling through your phone, and you decide it's the perfect time to strike up a conversation. But here's the catch. Texting late at night can send the wrong message, suggesting you're only interested in a casual relationship. Respect her time and your intentions by keeping conversations at reasonable hours. If you're genuinely interested in getting to know her, daytime texts show that you're serious about more than just a late-night chat. And finally, the most unexpected yet impactful mistake you might be making. Number 1, the question dodger. You might think steering clear of personal questions or dodging deeper topics will keep the mood light and fun, but it can actually do the opposite. If she's asking questions about your interests, your past, or your thoughts on a topic, she's trying to connect on a deeper level. Avoiding these questions can make you seem disinterested or secretive. Instead, embrace these moments. Sharing personal stories and opinions can significantly strengthen your bond and show her that you're open and trustworthy. In the world of dating and texting, it's the small things that can make a big difference. Avoiding these 5 texting traps doesn't just prevent the loss of attraction, it actively builds it, creating a foundation of respect, interest, and genuine connection. Remember, the goal isn't to change who you are, but to avoid common pitfalls that can misrepresent your intentions and personality. By keeping your texts balanced, timely, and genuine, you're not just avoiding mistakes. You're paving the way for more meaningful and exciting connections. So, the next time you pick up your phone to send a message, take a moment to consider not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it. Because in the end, it's not just about making a connection, it's about making the right connection. And would you like to know how to make amazing connections with beautiful women? Just go ahead and subscribe now so you'll be sure to get early access to our next videos related to dating, relationships, and personal growth. You'll be glad you did. We thank you for joining us today. And as we bid you farewell, we remind you that you are absolutely amazing. And yes, you are loved.